Donald Wonder and friends usually talk media. But today, to break up the monotony, we're gonna do our first video on what some of you will probably call random, boring, randomness. Enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Planet Tyro. I'm your host, Donald Wonder. Today I'm going to do something very different. I'm going to completely digress. We're actually going to talk about two books, but these books are very, not what I'd usually review or discuss. The reason why I'm doing it is because I used to work with a buddy of mine back in my security days. This guy's called Roberto. Roberto was an English major. He actually, I think, got an English bachelor's degree or whatever. And basically, he just found Planet Tyro. An old work colleague of mine found Planet Tyro, and he said, Don, I like everything you're doing on Planet Tyro. I like the variety you have on the channel, but I noticed your English isn't correct. There's a lot of things you're mixed up about, and because you're a Tyro and you don't know what you're talking about, I'm going to send you two books that are going to help you in life. And I thought to myself, okay, you son of a bitch, what the hell are you talking about? And he sent me these two books I find hilarious. I don't think they're meant to be funny, but as a joke to you, Roberto, I'm going to talk about them on the channel because they're kind of interesting and they're kind of arrogant, but in a good way.
Tyro Media.
Let's start off with the first book, Common Errors in the English Language. Common Errors in the English Language. Now, when I got this book in the post, when he sent it to me and I read it, I thought to myself, are you having a fucking laugh? Are you gonna, is this basically gonna be like some kind of advanced dictionary telling me how to use proper words? Actually, it's not it. This book is a book of there's a lot of words in the English language that are the same, like pleasant and pleasant, or thorough and through, that are very similar, that people always use and they misconstrue. And this book demystifies them for you. Now I know what you're thinking, this sounds fucking boring as hell. It kind of is and it kind of isn't. Let me see if I can find a good example of two words that are very similar that we get confused in life all the time. Prejudice and prejudiced. People not only misspell prejudice in a number of ways, they sometimes say it's prejudice when they mean it's prejudiced. See, I don't even know what the fuck. Prima donna and prima Madonna. Premiere and premiere. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This book is hilarious. Look, I know I'm being very random here. These are very particular examples. Look, this is basically a coffee book. If you need a coffee table book that maybe your parents will like or someone, I found this humorous. I guess some people say take it as an insult, but I know Roberto, he's only poking fun at me. This is a good, you know what this is? This is a good gag present. If you want to send someone something for fun as a joke or better your English, but honestly, there's a bit of interest in the things that we misconstrue, because there are a couple of things, I'm not going to read anymore, that do get confused over time. But if you guys don't care about the English language or you use a lot of slang, you're not going to give a shit. Let's move on to the second book. And actually, this book is much more interesting. This is called the D textbook. Now, this D textbook is a book that covers a lot of things in life that are kind of myths. That, you know, some of the things. Look, let me go through the contents page. So basically, this book is broken up into chapters like about human health and anatomy, world history, sex education, practical psychology. What this book does is it breaks down things that maybe our parents taught us that isn't really true, and it gives us facts. If you guys watch Mythbusters, you know this is kind of a Mythbusters kind of book. The reason why I prefer this book a lot is, one, it has good pages. It has animated, it has pictures there, good illustrations. the information is much more interesting in the Common Languages book. Let me find an example. I'll make it short. Myth about the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages was a time of scholarship, discovery, and innovation. Not just about chaos and witchery and stuff, and then they go into some historical facts. Somewhat interesting. You know what? Look, I'm not going to go through this. Check out the Amazon reviews. You can get a sample of these books. These are really, really fun coffee books, especially this one. This one I'll give a solid B. It's colourful. I think kids will like it, teenagers. This is one that applies to all ages, all ranges. Very interesting. It's kind of like a really fun encyclopedia. And if you like Mythbusters, if you like Mythbusters there, then you will like a lot of the information in this book. Again, the reason why I'm doing this video is not only to break up the monotony of me just doing book reviews. I like things that are just interesting in general. And this book is interesting. It was interesting as a gift. It had interesting information. The other one about the common errors in English language, this was a little bit of more of a, definitely an acquired taste. If you're a little stickler for the English language and your teachers or your parents like, no, you don't say it like that, you say it like this, you're gonna like this. But these two are the definition of coffee table books. You have this in your house, you have this in your bookshelf, you have these in your bookshelf of your For Dummies books, and it makes you look smart, or it makes you look interesting. So on Planet Tyro, we're all about bettering ourselves as human beings and always finding good storytelling, just interesting stuff. So I know this was random as hell, but it was sent to me by Roberto. It's more like a gag gift, let's be honest. You are playing on me, but I made the video towards you son of a bitch. So thanks for the books. I will check them out periodically. They're not books you have to read through. You just, when you're bored, you just pick them up and put them down. But yeah, solid B, acquired taste, very interesting books. Check out the Amazon reviews, and thanks Roberto. Thanks for the books. Shout out to you, my buddy. But let's just break up the monotony and do something different every once in a while. Guys, if this is your first time to the channel and you've stumbled across this very random video, welcome to the channel. We don't usually do videos like this. We usually do comics, books, animation, TV shows, everything you can see on the right here. Click on those annotations, hit that subscribe button. To the normal subscribers that are seeing this video and thinking, what the fuck were you doing on this video? Again, breaking up the monotony with something random, because that's what YouTube's about sometimes. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Back to our usual scheduled programming. Take care. Peace out.